Morning. Still a bit cold, but we have the privilege of meeting together, and how great that is. Even though I can't see your face, I can talk to you and connect with you today. We're going to stay in Psalm 34 today. We're just going to look at verses 4 to 8 in the New King James Version. And David says, remember that he's running over those who pursue him, and David would encourage us today just to trust in God. He identifies with the fears we go through. Isn't it amazing that he's around about 950 BC. It's nearly 3,000 years ago. And yet his words to us, the Holy Spirit takes them and speaks right to where we're at in the things that we face. And David says, I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and he delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all of his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around about all those who fear him, and he delivers them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man, or blessed is the woman that trusts in you. David says, I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Literally, he freed me from the fears and anxieties that were controlling me. Remember, God leads us. Fear drives us, controls us. But Jesus is our shepherd. He calls us by name, and he leads us. He says he removed any shadow of shame that darkens our faces. Literally, it's as if God takes his hand and dips him in water and washes it over our face and delivers us and frees us from anything of shame. The enemy tries to use shame and guilt to hold us captive. But Jesus comes to remove any shadow of shame off us today. And David says, oh, I lift up my face to him, radiant because of what he's done for me. And then he goes, when I needed him, when I had nothing and I needed him the most, he heard my cry and delivered me and lifted me out of where I was at. I don't know who I'm talking to today. I know all of us go through things, and at this time we find ourselves in situations, Lord, I just need you. When I need you the most, David says, he hears our cries and delivers us. And he lifts us out of where we're at. And then David says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man or woman who trusts in you. Taste is not just a little sample here and there, or when I feel like it once a week, or maybe when I come to church, I'll just take a little taste. David, the psalmist is saying, no. This is talking about drinking deeply from him. This is talking about in the middle of your fears, in the middle of your troubles, pressing into him, laying hold of him. James says, drawing near to him, and he will draw near to you. It means I press into him. I drink deeply from his well. Daily, I have to take time out just to drink deeply from my relationship with who Jesus is, who he is, especially during these times of isolation. Taste and see. Draw from him. Lord, what do you want to say to me? What do you want to do in me? What do you want to do through me to the people in my world? You know, in this time of isolation, it can be easy for us just to sit and wait. Who knows how long? 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and just wait till it goes by. We're literally just doing nothing but waiting. But in this waiting time, when normal things we can't do, now is the time to press into God. Now is the time to open up his word and to drink deeply. What do you want to say to me? What do you want to do me? Every day I want to seek you. I want to draw from your will. I want to press into you for what you have for me, that maybe without a virus in the business of our lives, we would miss what he wants to say to us. Taste and see. Take time out today, this week, just to taste. Like taking something from your plate, just to taste. What do you want to say to me? In Jesus' name.